Hey everybody, it's Ed Conarkey. Welcome back to Conarkey's Money Corner. Hey, on this Conarkey's Money Corner, I want to follow up from my previous Conarkey's Money Corner video that I did. In that last video, I explained to you the importance of not focusing on getting rid of your low interest rate debt and instead focus on putting as much away into your retirement investments at work in your 401k. Now, in this example, what we talked about was student loans, and I also include mortgages into this, of somebody asking me, should I take extra money to pay down the mortgage? And I said, or student loans, and I said, no, you shouldn't take extra money to pay down student loans or a mortgage because of their low interest rate and possibly tax deductible interest rate. You should instead take that extra money and put it to work in your 401k. And I tabbed that or coined that it's important to prepay your 401k, not prepay your mortgage or your student loan. Now I want to follow up on that with another thought that I see consumers make a mistake all the time on, and it's because it's consumerism. This is just the way that we're wired and the way that our brains think, is that consumers are drawn to low interest rates like a moth to a flame. We believe low interest rate is the best when it comes to cost. So on a student loan or a mortgage, we automatically think lowest interest rate, and the media does a good job and other mortgage companies do a good job to have you focus on that. But you may be falling into a big trap when you do that. And here's why. See, to get the lowest interest rate on a mortgage, you go to a 15-year fixed. That will save you, on average, 0.5% and maybe even more in some cases from a regular standard 30-year fixed. So a lot of consumers think that's the right way to go. Here's the challenge to that. Take a $250,000 mortgage as an example. The payment on a 15-year fixed for a $250,000 mortgage would be $1,800 a month, but on a 30-year fixed with the higher interest rate, it's only $1,200 a month. Therefore, making you have to take $600 of your money and give it to the bank, and now you don't have that $600 to invest for yourself anymore. Remember what I always say, every extra dollar you give to your mortgage company is a dollar you don't have to save and invest for yourself. Stop giving your money away. Create wealth with your money. Now, it goes even a step further. In this example of $600 a month, higher payment on a lower interest rate, what's amazing is that you actually need to make $860 a month to have the net after taxes, income taxes for both state and federal government. You need to make $860 to have it taxed to have the net left over of $600 a month. So it's not costing you $600 a month, it's costing you $860 a month that you can't put in to your 401k at work. So as I said in the last video, and I'll say it again, you need to prepay your 401k, not prepay your mortgage or your student loans. Now, here I can guarantee somebody out there watching this video is saying, yeah, but Ed, on a 15-year fixed, I'll have the mortgage paid off in 15 years. Where on a 30-year fixed, I'll still have a mortgage in 15 years. True, but here's the statistics, here's the numbers on that. Is that in 15 years on a 15-year mortgage, you will owe zero. Correct. On a 30-year, you'll owe $162,000. See, Ed, I still owe $162,000. Yes, but if you took that $860 and you put that into your 401k and you had it compound at 7% tax-free over the 15 years, that money would have ballooned to $272,000. Right, you've got more money. See, we've got to focus on creating wealth. It's not that you don't have a mortgage, it's that you've created enough wealth. So, really important here, do not focus on lowest interest rate. Focus on lowest payment. That's the most important thing that you can do to create wealth, is get your cheap debt, the low interest rate, student loans and mortgages, and tax deductible debt, on the lowest payment possible, not the lowest interest rate, the lowest payment possible, freeing up your cash flow to take all that extra money and put it into your pre-tax retirement account at work. Hope you enjoyed this Conarkey's Corner. Let me know in comments or questions that you may have. I'm happy to help. Hope you found this educational. Talk to you next time on Conarchy's Money Corner.